Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Earlier in the week I posted video number 1 in a skincare basics video. This is going to be the next video in that installment. We've already spoken about cleansing our skin, getting our skin super clean, removing makeup and SPF, and getting everything toned up and ready for the next step in our skincare routine. I do boil down a basic skincare routine to 4 steps: cleanse, treat, hydrate, protect. Today we're going to be talking all about your treatments, those serums for the face and eye area, things that are going to handle concerns that you have, and really these are your stronger active items that are doing the biggest workload in your skincare routine. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day, and that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into treatments, serums, and the works, today, stay tuned. Okay, so like I said in the video, cleansing and treating your skin are very important, but in order to get the most out of your treatments, you really need to make sure your skin is cleansed and ready to go. I'm going to link a video up here on step 1 in your basic skincare routine, which is cleansing. That does include double cleansing, toning, tools, and the works. All of that will be in that video. Today, we are talking about your treatments. So I have a bunch in front of me. Just like in that video, I'm going to go product by product with some recommendations on what you should be using in your routine and what they do, with some examples depending on your skin type and your skin concerns. So a treatment is going to be the highest concentration of active ingredients that you can use. Those are your serums. Those are going to be the things that you would put on after you cleanse and tone your skin, but before you put on your moisturizer. Now you can absolutely layer serums. I find that I usually like to do 1 or 2 day and 1 or 2 at night, depending on what I'm looking for. So when it comes to serums, I'm going to start with daytime. All of these serums are good for all skin types: oily, combination, dry, acne prone, sensitive, the works. My skin is breakout prone and normal leaning oily and a little on the sensitive side. You see, I put something on and I instantly go red. That is sensitivity. And I am also breakout prone. There is a difference between breakout prone and sensitivity. Sensitivity is going red, breakout prone is getting breakouts. So all of these are good for all skin types. Now, within all of that, I'm going to go through some ingredients that I love and why I like them. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the Beauty for Real Skin Revival Vital Nutrient Serum. This is vitamins A, B3, C, beta carotene, and more. I use this as a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is one of those ingredients that I find is mandatory in pretty much every skincare routine because it does 3 magical things. It lightens, brightens, and tightens. Lightens up any pigmentation issues. Now, it's not going to be all dark spots. It's just going to lighten up certain sunspots, and it might help with pigmentation. If you need a true dark spot corrector, there are other ones you can use, but vitamin C will lighten them up a little bit. Brighten, help with dullness of complexion. Vitamin C is great for holding onto moisture and adding some glow to the skin. And then tightening. It has some great tightening anti-aging properties. So vitamin C is a great serum to use in the morning to lighten, brighten, and tighten. The second item I would like in the morning is from 111 Skin. This is the Rose Gold Radiance Booster. This uses rose. It uses gold. It's not rose gold. It's rose and gold, technically, and niacinamide. And those 3 are amazing ingredients during the day. Rose is calming and anti-inflammatory, so for someone like me who's very prone to redness and sensitivity, anti-inflammatory ingredients help to keep that at bay. Then when you look at something like gold, it does help with moisture retention and balancing the skin. And then this also has niacinamide, which does one thing that's similar to vitamin C in that it brightens pigmentation issues, so it does help to correct that. But it also really helps with pore refinement. That is something I really find very necessary during the day. So this works as like a glowy, blurring serum that helps to not just cover it up, but also protect and, really work into refining the pores, adding some glow, and it's beautiful under makeup. Now I have one other day serum, and that is going to be the Rodial 33% Collagen Complex. This is a collagen serum that you can use day or night. It helps to support skin renewal. It helps to add hydration and help with decongestion in the skin. Collagen helps with, elasticity of skin, and it's great for anti-aging. So vitamin C, niacinamide, and collagen are 3 different serums that I'm really enjoying right now because of all of the things they do. Now I have 2 additional serums that I use. Both of them I tend to use at night. The first is the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. This is something that I know a lot of people like to use this during the day, but lactic acid is a great product for at night. This is going to help with lightweight AHAs to gently exfoliate the skin, boost that hydration, add to the skin's glow. I'm going to read right off the front. Deeply exfoliates the dull surface of your skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. Visibly brightens the appearance of dark spots and discoloration and instantly plumps the looks of fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. This is an amazing product for anti-aging. I love lactic acid. What I will say is, lactic acid is one of my favorite nighttime serum ingredients. I've used the TLC lactic acid and glycolic treatment from Drunk Elephant, but my favorite lactic acid is from Olga Lorenzen Skincare. That serum is the most amazing night serum for really just boosting that glow and tightening the skin. It is pure magic on the skin. And the last serum I'm going to talk about before I go into corrective and eye serums is the Murad Revitalixer Recovery Serum. I have spoken about this a whole lot. I've gone through like 4 different bottles. It is hydrating. It is gentle enough to use even in the eye area. It is beautifully pearlescent, so it does add a nice glow to the skin. It is an anti-inflammatory with wild indigo, so for someone like me, anyone with rosacea, anyone with eczema, anyone with extreme redness and sensitivity, the anti-inflammatory in this will help to calm the skin so that it's much less reactive. And it also serves as a pollution protectant, so it keeps all that extra things out in the world, whether it's, exhaust from cars or just pollution in general from getting into your skin. I have 2 miscellaneous treatments, and then we'll go into eye treatments. The first is from Essenherb. This is the Tea Tree Probiotic Spot Gel. This is a treatment I use strictly when I am having a breakout. Tea tree and intense salicylic acid are great spot treatments for breaking down the inflammation, helping to pull impurities out of a blemish, and helping to correct it a lot faster than if it was to do it on its own. I plucked my brows the other day, and I actually got a little bit of a reaction right here and got one of those, like, not an ingrown hair, but it's almost like a blemish of some sort. I pop that right on top, and it shrinks in size, gets much less red, much less visible, and so much less noticeable when I use something like this. So that is a great product to use if you are blemish prone. And then the last treatment is for the eyes. This is the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. I have been using this going on 3-ish years. It is a little liner type thing that you apply to your lashes top and bottom. And it does use lash conditioning peptides, and I believe there's castor oil in here as well. That is going to really help to treat the length of your lashes. If you remember on my channel in the very beginning, I never used mascara because my lashes were so short and so sparse that it almost didn't even make sense, and I would always put on a lash. Now I have lashes, and they're not the best lashes in the world, but, when I curl them, you absolutely can actually see them, which to me is such a huge accomplishment, because for the longest time, you couldn't even see my lash hairs. They basically didn't exist. And that's going to look weird if I don't do both, so I'm going to curl the other ones too. But this is something that has helped me so much for my lashes to grow. They have a mascara that has the same formula infused, so you can get the benefits of the serum in a mascara. And they also have a brow formula. So if you have sparseness in your brows, you can get the brow formula to help fill that in as well. Technically, that is also a treatment. In cleansing and toning, I really address the skin as a whole. But in treatments, we get to start talking about the eye area. So any of these products I use, with the exception of this one, which says it's safe for the eye area, and the one that's literally for your eyelashes, you should never be taking product around the orbital bone. So it's in the hollow of the eye, you feel the brow bone and how it traces to the under eye. Nothing should go in there that's not designed for the eye area. I have 3 products in front of me that I'm really loving that are treatments for the eye area. Well, 2 are treatment, and 1 is technically a treatment and cream in one. First is an oldie but goodie. It is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Light Pearl Eye Serum. This comes on a little wand that you use and you roll in the under eye. It is going to decongest and depuff the under eye while adding some hydration and luminosity with some great anti-aging benefits. This is one of those products that really just helps to lift the eyes. A lot of people use an eye cream, not even because they think they want to, but because they're told they have to, and they don't use an eye serum, but we put a serum everywhere else. That's what's treating. And not that moisturizing the under eye doesn't help. Adding an eye cream is always going to be beneficial over not using one, but using an eye cream in conjunction with a good serum is even better. Now, the Lancome is going to be a youth concentrate, so this is more for anti-aging. I'm also really enjoying the Black Tea Firming Eye Serum to strengthen and illuminate. This uses prebiotics and vitamin C to help firm and lift the eye area. This one is going to be a little bit more, in my opinion, for under eye circles and darkness, whereas this is going to be more firming to the eye area for fine lines and wrinkles. Now, you can use them interchangeably. You can use one during the day and one at night, but I wouldn't use them together. If you use too much on the eye area, it can fatigue that area. And then another one that I have been really liking, I've been using it for about 3 weeks now. This is the Caudalie Resveratrol Lift Soft Focus Firming Eye Gel Cream. So this is like a firming eye serum and eye cream in one. They kind of combine the two together. A lot of brands, the eye creams are really just a brightening eye cream and you still need a serum underneath. This is one of the ones that I find really treats nicely. Resveratrol is an ingredient that is a non-retinol alternative to retinol. So retinol will firm, it will help with fine lines. It is a beautiful ingredient for anti-aging, but it causes photosensitivity. It can cause your skin to be very reactive and get very red, especially in sunlight. Resveratrol does not have that issue, and it tends to be much more effective than retinol. I've mentioned in the past that that same ingredient is in the Jouer concealer. That resveratrol is a beautiful anti-aging ingredient, and having it in a concealer and in an eye cream just gives you that double dose of it. Super lightweight, great gel, and absorbs right into the skin. It is absolutely beautiful. So those are going to be our treatments, and after this step, you would follow up with your moisturizers. So make sure to come back soon and you are subscribed so you don't miss when I upload, because I will be coming in the next day or so with step 3 in our routine, which is going to be all about hydration, what moisturizers you should be using, and what eye creams you should be using depending on what your concerns are and what you're looking to do. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I will once again try to remember to link all of the items in the description box down below, depending on what you're looking for. You can check those links down there, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!